Okay, so I'm going to try to put up these videos that I recorded so that I'll be able to have a complete video. So first of all, I would like to thank you for watching and bearing with me when I try to piece everything together. Like I said, this is sort of exactly how my life is right now, but I will continue to be resilient and continue to do what I can to get things back in order. Okay, so here is the video that I would like you to listen to. Why this situation is so sad. Um, if if in order to assassinate my character, they have to play the victim, meaning I have to be a horrible person and I have to have done something horrible to justify their treatment of me, which means they're playing the victim. And part of playing the victim means you have to be in a position where I could victimize you. I can't victimize someone more powerful than me. How can I do that? How could I, if you have the means, the resources to do something like this on this level, to find people to stalk me, to harass me, I don't have that resource. And I don't have a network of people. Like, I'm not a part of a criminal organization. What am I think that's what this is. It's a complete abuse of power and an imbalance of power. So the imbalance of power means that I could never be able to match their abuse, which proves the point that I could never victimize them. The other point is that I'm the person who's saying, listen, if you think I'm such a horrible person, then don't hang out with me. You're not in my life anyway. Don't stalk me. That goes to show that their problem isn't my problem. It's their problem. And that also shows that they're lying. And that this has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do with them. And that's the reason why you start to look at, well, what would be the reason why someone would throw all the money, resources, and time into this situation? I was talking about a hierarchy in the previous video. If people believe that, and I don't believe this, I think I'm very much the type of person who believes that we're all equal, which goes to show that if you believe you have the right to my time, you're entitled to my time, you're entitled to my resources, you're entitled to my attention, and you're entitled to control me, and I have the audacity to reject that, then you are the type of person who would use technology like this. You would, and I talked about this in a previous video, you wouldn't try to pretend that this is sort of like, you would, a punishment for me. This is about punishing me. This is about teaching me a lesson. This is about making sure that I get the message that I'm not on their level. And that's what I'm talking about in terms of how this whole thing operates and how people like this will use whatever means they can to make you feel less than. If it means being childish and immature, calling you smelly,